I'd like to, for a minute, move over to another product line that we don't speak about all too often. And yet, it's a product that everybody needs. Everybody who you know that uses our nutritional products needs home care products. How many of you use Super 10 and LDC and G1 in the home? Let's see. Yeah, you know that everybody, every one of your customers needs cleaning products. They all have them at home. You know, the cleaning products industry is so big. Think about this, that every family needs cleaning products. Every building, every home, this building we're in right now, anywhere that's got 4 walls, a ceiling and a floor, needs to be cleaned. So why not find a way, show your people the way that they receive value for money and effectiveness through our Golden Home Care Cleaners. When I joined G&LD as a distributor almost 44 years ago, my first product order was all home care products, Super 10, LDC, and so forth. And what I would like to do is help you to show your customers, your distributors, why they should be using our Golden Home Care products. Now, let's put these aside for a moment and focus on home care. You know, people are always looking for a way to save some money. You know, especially during difficult economic times, they're looking for value for their money. Sometimes people spend less. You need to show them how they will save by using our home care products. Now, the first product I'd like to talk about is LDC, Light Duty Concentrate. That's what LDC stands for, Light Duty Cleaner. LDC is a product that is concentrated, as the name suggests. In fact, you mix it with water. LDC can be used mostly throughout the home, particularly in the bathroom, in the kitchen. LDC works best on animal fats. You know, so anywhere you do food preparation and you mix 1 part of product to 5 parts of water. So in our handy little mixing bottle here, I'm going to put LDC up to the line, and the rest is going to be good old Estonian tap water. I'm going to put it here. There we go, so that we don't spill too much. This is straight from the tap in Tallinn. Tallinn tap water. Now think about this. Because it's a concentrate, you're only using 1 part. You see, as you saw, I filled only up to that line on the bottom with LDC. All the rest is water. So 1 liter makes 6 liters of light duty cleaner. Now, as I mentioned before, it's used mostly in kitchens, in the bath area, anywhere where you are preparing food. For example, if you are in the kitchen, everywhere around the sink, food preparation areas. By the way, this product, I want you to write this down, is biodegradable. That means it doesn't pollute the rivers and streams. In fact, Golden, our Golden brand, from the very beginning, only produced products that were biodegradable and didn't harm the rivers and streams. And this is going back 40, 50 years, long before it was fashionable to say you had environmentally friendly products. So I'm just going to clean off some of this excess on the outside of the bottle. And let's talk again a little bit more about some of the uses of LDC. You can use LDC to wash pots and pans, for example, by hand. You can use LDC for hand dishwashing. If you don't have an automatic dishwashing machine, use it 1 to 5 to wash dishes, glasses, cups, saucers, and so on, right in your kitchen sink. You can use LDC also to clean, for the ladies, for your delicate fabrics. What would you call your intimate undergarments? you know, I'm talking to the men now. I'm going to talk to the men for a moment. Have you ever noticed you've gone into the bathroom and you see the sink filled with water and floating on top are undergarments? Not yours, your partner's. Why do they do that? Well, they take a product and they very gently clean it, you know. They buy a special product just for their undergarments. Yours, they just throw it in the washing machine with everything else. And have you ever noticed, again, the men, your underwear, after a while, when it's been washed many times in the machine, it loses the elasticity in the band around the waist? Have you noticed that? If you see men doing like this, they're not lifting up their pants. They're tucking their thumbs inside to pick up their underwear and bring their underwear up, because their underwear, they look like they fit King Kong, okay? Well, you can use LDC for the delicate washing of, delicate fabric, so you don't have to go buy an additional product for that. Now, LDC, you can also use to clean the, now how it works is it makes water wetter. How could it possibly make water wetter? Because it penetrates the stain, penetrates the oils, and lifts out the dirt and the fat. And you wash away the residue. Have you ever noticed, they also sell a product called a cleanser. A cleanser is a powder that when you've washed dishes in the sink, and there's a stain that goes right around a ring right around the sink. So they take a powder cleanser, they put it in the sink to clean that out. Or sometimes they use a cleanser to clean the ring around the bathtub after taking a bath. You don't need that any longer because LDC holds oils and dirt in suspension, and when you pull the plug, it all goes right down the drain. You don't need a cleanser either. So, you know, I can talk about this all day, but I would rather demonstrate LDC. And to demonstrate LDC, I would like a volunteer. So, Pile Magile, you can be my volunteer. Let's encourage Pile. Please come forward, Pile. How are you, Pile?
Fine.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome, yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Okay, I try.
Now, Pile.
Because I don't know what he's doing.
What I would like to do.
Aha.
Don't make me laugh. I notice you have some rings.
Yes.
To do this demonstration, why don't we take your rings off?
Oh, hey.
You have some very nice rings. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, those too.
Yes, I can't take
yes, you can.
Yes, no,
sure,
no,
you
no.
can. Here, let's put some of this
no,
on
maybe
you.
this I can.
Look. We're going to take some of this LDC.
Okay.
We just found another use for LDC. Go ahead. Pull it. There you go. You see? You thought it wasn't going to come. It's coming, yeah. And one more. Oh. All your jewelry. That's a beautiful gold ring. Let's see that one.
It is not coming out.
Look.
It is 37 years.
37 years. Well, you know what? Okay, we'll let that one stay on.
Now,
I have all the expensive ones here, so...
Oh.
Thank you. That's the demonstration. No, okay. What you do is you take the rings, put them in a glass. We add a little LDC, because you know something? LDC is also good for cleaning jewelry. So while we do this demonstration, we'll have Pile's rings sitting in here, getting nice and clean. Look at that. Already something's coming off. Did you have fish under those rings? No. So now, remember I said, you know, LDC is great in the kitchen, food preparation areas. It removes the fats. Well, this is something you commonly find in the kitchen, right?
Yes.
Vilnius aliolius. It's a cooking oil. Okay?
It's true.
Now, it doesn't matter which brand you use, but to demonstrate LDC, I'd like you to put your hands over this is going to be our kitchen sink.
Okay.
We're going to give you some oil. Now rub that in. Oil. Rub it into your hands.
And your...
No, rub it some more. No, don't worry about me. Rub it some more. Now, is it oily?
It's very oily.
Show everybody your hands. Okay. That, Pile, is the demonstration, so you could sit down now. Have some fun when you're demonstrating the products. Now, normally, to clean something like that, you would take a product and use hot water. Isn't that right? People use hot water because hot water helps to cut through the grease. Well, what we're going to do is give you some LDC mixed 1 to 5. Okay, so this is diluted LDC. Now rub it in real good. And to give LDC a real test, I have some ice. And what we're going to do, remember we said earlier that LDC works with hot water, cold water, even salt water. If you're out on a fishing trip or camping or on your boat or someone else's boat, and all you have is salt water, LDC works good with that too. So Pile, I want you to take a deep breath.
Okay.
Let's encourage Pile now, and here we go. I want you to
It's
scrub.
very cold water.
Here you go.
Oh.
Is it cold?
Oh, it's very good.
Rub. Rub it real good. Now, I'm going to give you a towel.
Yeah.
Here you go, Pile. Now, while we were watching that demonstration, LDC was also here working on her rings. And what we'll do is we'll rinse off those rings, and I can see already that they're nice and shiny.
Thank you.
And now, how do your hands feel? Did the LDC take away the oil?
Yes.
Completely?
Yeah, completely.
By the way, here's what you should do before you put the rings back on. You see, the LDC removed the oil. You want to put back some of the moisture? This is a good opportunity to show your moisturizing hand and body lotion. And just put a little squirt of that on there, and put a little moisture right back on into your hands. And here we go. Here we go, Pile. Look at this. Shiny jewelry fit for a queen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's give Pile an applause. It's a simple way and a fun way to show how LDC works. Now, by the way, remember I said earlier, LDC holds grease and dirt in suspension. If this was your kitchen sink and you pull the plug, all of this will go right down the drain, not leaving any ring around the sink, and you won't need a cleanser. And as you can see, it just goes right down, it rinses right off. Now, by the way, LDC can be used to wash fruits and vegetables. You should write that down. Why is that important? Wash fruits and vegetables. Because fruits and vegetables get sprayed. They get sprayed with insecticides, pesticides. Even if you buy organic, it's a good idea to rinse and clean your fruits and vegetables. Okay? So it's a great way to ensure that you're removing all chemicals from what you consume, your fruits and vegetables. Now, you can use LDC to wash utensils, your knives, forks, spoons. You know, LDC is also a great waterless hand cleaner. In other words, if you kept one of these, you should have one of these in each bathroom, in your kitchen. Keep one in your car. Say, well, why would I want to have that in my car? I have one in my car because if we're out driving and I get a punctured tire, you know, a flat tire, my wife has something to clean her hands with after she's fixed the flat tire. No, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I would never do that. But you see, So LDC is a multi-purpose product, safe to use, doesn't harm the environment, and replaces many other products that you find in most people's homes. In fact, what I would like to do is just make a little comparison here. Let's see, I need to find my notes on LDC. I wrote down some prices. Now, you would know this better than I do because you live in Estonia and you would recognize these products. By the way, in Sweden, comparable products. In Finland, comparable products, or Lithuania. So this is applicable to every market, even though the price might be a little bit different. So, for example, normally, if you were to buy a product in the store, there's a product for kitchen cabinets called Mr. Muscle. Okay, Mr. Muscle, do you know that? Mr. Muscle. Sells right here in Estonia. It costs $1.99 for a half liter. So a full liter would cost $3.98. That's what a full liter would cost, because we want to compare it to a full liter of LDC. Another product for cleaning kitchen appliances, refrigerators, stove, microwave. You could use LDC for that. But they have a product in the store called Silit. You familiar with Silit? Silit Bang. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but Silit, you're familiar with that, right? That costs €3.60 for a half liter. So a full liter would cost €7.20. This is what people spend on these types of products. There's a product for hand washing dishes and glasses called Fairy Lemon. Do you know Fairy Lemon? Common product in Estonia. That product costs €2.10 for 1 liter. So €2.10. Remember before I was joking about the hand washing delicate fabrics by hand that the ladies do? Well, there's a product here called Ypsilon Gel. That's a product that costs €1.60 for 750 ml. So that's €2 for 1 liter. Now, we can stop here. We'll just make a comparison to those 4 products. Someone, to buy these products for their intended use, they would be spending €15.28. $15.28. Now, that's a bit of money. LDC. What does LDC cost? As a distributor, and here's a reason to be a distributor because of the discount you have on all the products, your cost is $13.56 for 1 liter. This distributor price. But you need to divide that by 6 because it makes 6 liters. That buys you 6 liters of light-duty concentrate. So it costs you $2.26 per liter, $2.26 for LDC that you can use for all those multiple uses instead of spending $15.28 of the competitors. And I didn't even put on here the cost of a cleanser to clean out your sink or your bathtub and so forth. So do you see the value, the savings? So when you do a demonstration like that, a person experiences the effectiveness, and then you show them the value for money. Now that's LDC. It's a great product, and everybody should be using LDC in their home. The next product I'd like to talk about is Super 10. Super 10. You know, this product is well known throughout Europe. You know, we get to travel, we go to many cities around the world. I've been in Sweden for many, many years, and sometimes I'll talk with the taxi driver, you know, who's picking me up and taking me from the airport to a hotel, and they'll say, well, what do you do? Like Mirko, what do you do? And you could say golden neolife diamite GNLD, and they'll say, what? You say Super 10. They'll say, Super 10? I know Super 10. We had it in our home 25 years ago. Can I still get it today? You see, Super 10 is well known. Why? Because of its uniqueness and its effectiveness. Now, Super 10 is our heavy-duty cleaner. Super 10 picks up where LDC leaves off. In other words, all those light-duty cleaning chores that we talked about, for heavier-duty cleaning, you use Super 10. Now, Super 10 is concentrated, and you mix it with water, 1 part of product to 10 parts of water. We have our Super 10 spray bottle here, and for normal cleaning, you put it up to the bottom, and the rest is water. So here we go, Super 10. And that's all you need. And all the rest, we've got an extra water container here, is good old Estonian tap water, Tallinn Tap. Now, I know that the water's pretty good here in Estonia, as the water is throughout most of Scandinavia, Finland, Lithuania. But you know something? Why pay for water? GNLD ships you the concentrated product. You add your own water. When you think about it, when people go to a store and they buy a ready-mixed product, they're paying for a lot of water. We GNLD, we don't believe in shipping water all over Scandinavia and Europe and around the world. We believe in shipping you the concentrate. You add your own water. Now, let's talk about the benefits of Super 10. Super 10 is a unique product. That's why it's so well known. Super 10, I want you to write this down, is a triple-powered cleaner. What do we mean by triple-powered cleaner? Super 10 contains what we call surfactants. It contains detergents and contains natural organic soap. There are 3 types of cleaners that you can clean a wide variety of stains. Most products you buy in the store contain one of those. Super 10 is triple powered, so it saves you a lot of money because you only need 1 product to do many different things in the house and around the house and in the garage and so forth. So as we showed you, Super 10, you mix it 1 part of product, 10 parts of water. Very economical because 1 liter makes 11 liters, and it's still concentrated. 1 liter makes 11 liters. Now, the best way to demonstrate Super 10 is you can order from the company a demonstration board, just like that. This is a carpet like you would find in a home, a carpet like you would find in a restaurant, a carpet like you find right on the floor here in this hotel. And you take a black crayon, black wax-based crayon, and just do like this. Now, can you see that? Okay. Now, you wouldn't want me to come to your home and do this. Okay? And, of course, your children would never do this. But your children have little friends. And when they come to your house, they have these crayons in their pockets. So what you need to do is check them that they don't have any crayons. But don't worry, because if this happened, you have a way to clean that. Now, Super 10, in our spray bottle here, you can adjust the nozzle. So you can adjust the spray if you want a thin spray, a wide spray. Look at this, you see? I can clean your shoes from here. Now, what we're going to do is we're not going to remove all of it. We're just going to spray in the center so that you can see the difference. You just spray Super 10 just like that, and all you need is just a few sprays. That's it. You don't have to spray and then get a big brush and do like this. By the way, you don't need to have special gloves in order to do this. Now, what you can do to speed this up a little bit is agitate. agitating with my fingers. You could use a spoon, you could use something else, but I use my fingers today because I have them with me. And what we're going to do is take a white towel. Now, sometimes I've seen people demonstrate with paper towels. They're no good. Paper towels are not good because they get soaked with water. But when you use a white cloth towel like this, not only does it absorb it better, but you'll see that the stain goes from the demonstration board onto the carpet. Okay? So let's give Super 10 an applause there. I think Super 10 deserves an applause. Look at that. Now, Super 10, what an incredible product, and it really is super. You can use Super 10 anywhere you can safely use water. That's important. You know, you can use it to clean your kitchen appliances, your refrigerators, your stove. You can use Super 10 on any chrome or enameled surfaces. You can use it in your bathroom. You know the tiles in the bath area, in the shower? After years, have you noticed how those tiles, sometimes they get gray? They begin to get dark. Well, you can spray Super 10 on there, and it'll restore it back to its natural color. It will remove, because that's oil from the body that comes when you're getting a shower, you're taking a shower, and it moves the oil from your body, and it splashes it onto the tiles. It'll remove that. You can use, I'll tell you another tip. If you have a real tough stain, say on your jeans, maybe you've been out and you got grass stains or a food stain, give it a couple of squirts of Super 10, then you put it into the washing machine with G1, and it'll lift that stain right out. Okay? Super 10, by the way, you can mix it for heavy-duty cleaning. You can mix it 1 to 3. So it's a stronger solution. And at a 1 to 3 ratio, you can use Super 10 to clean your garage floor, to lift the oil stains maybe from a car, from your garage floor. You can use Super 10 to degrease your car engine. That's how powerful. You turn the car on, let it warm up a little bit, spray. It's going to be absorbed by the heat of the engine. Spray some more, and then rinse it off, and you'll see you have look like a shiny new car. You can use Super 10 as an oven cleaner. You know, there are oven cleaners out there that can also be dangerous. You know, oven cleaners are highly toxic chemicals. There are oven cleaners that they tell you on the instructions, well, when you're going to clean the oven, you know, put gloves on, put a mask over your mouth, open the windows, take the bird out and the cat and the dog. You won't have to worry about that with Super 10. You heat the oven, spray it with 1 to 3 solution of Super 10 in water. As I said, it'll get absorbed. Spray it some more, have your dinner, and then when dinner is over, your oven's ready to be wiped down and cleaned. Super 10 is an incredible product. It replaces many other products that people normally buy. In fact, once again, let's do a little comparison with Super 10 and other products that you normally find in the shops. For washing floors, a floor cleaner, there's a product called Earth-Friendly Floors. I'm just going to put EFF, Earth-Friendly Floor Cleaners. This product is €6.75 for a half a liter. $6.75. That means 1 liter is $13.50. By the way, for cleaning a floor like this, normal floor washing, you mix Super 10, 1 part of product to 100 parts of water in a bucket. This will make more than 100 liters of floor cleaner. You don't have to spend $13.50. Bathroom, to clean the tiles in the bathroom, there's a product called CIF. I think I'm pronouncing it right, CIF. CIF Turbo. Cif Turbo costs $4.59 for 750 ml, 750. So 1 liter comes to €6. People spend money on a window cleaner. Windows. There's a product on the market here called Ajax or Ajax Triple Action. You familiar with that? Ajax Triple Action is for a half liter, $2.09, which is $4.18 for a liter. Super 10, you should have extra spray bottles because just a couple of drops on the bottom of your spray bottle, drops, and the rest water is a great window cleaner for your windows, indoors, outdoors, mirrors in your house, glass tabletops. And so there's another product for cleaning spots on the floor. Just like we demonstrated with Super 10 on the carpet, there's a product out there called Vanish. Vanish costs $4.29 for 400 ml, not even half a liter. That works out to $10.72 per liter of Vanish spot cleaner. Super 10 will clean your barbecue grills. Great for cleaning your barbecue. There's a product out there called for barbecue that's called HG. HG. Well, you'll spend $6.99 for a half liter, which is $13.98 for 1 liter of barbecue cleaner. Has limited use, just clean barbecue grills. Here, how many of you have outdoor furniture, like patio furniture? Anybody have patio furniture outside? Yeah, okay. I have a patio set, and every year in the spring, right about now, comes out, clean it with Super 10. And I'm always saying, 1 more year and we'll get new furniture. I clean it with Super 10, it looks brand new, and I put it off another year. I've been saying that now for years. There's a product here called Kilto for outdoors. Are you familiar with Kilto? K-I-I-L-T-O. That costs $3.80 for half a liter. That's $7.60 for 1 liter. Let's just stop here. We won't go into all the other products, all the other uses. This comes to €55.98. That's 56 euros for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products. Super 10, your price as a distributor is Super 10. I'm going to do like this. Your distributor price is €13.56. But remember, that's 11 liters. 11. So you need to divide that by 11. When you divide it by 11, that comes to $1.23 per liter. 1.23, €1.23, and it takes the place of all of these others that you would spend almost 56 euros for. In fact, here's how you show your customer value for money. They can visualize 11 liters. 11 liters is 22 of these. So take your box and show them what Super 10 22 liters looks like. Okay. Here you go. You know, value for money, if someone's looking to save money, they certainly can save money. And when you combine those two products together, 1 liter of Super 10, and we said that the distributor price for LDC was $2.26, that's a total of $3.49. And if you take those other products and these other products that we talked about before, that would come to more than 71 euros. 71 and 26. Now, what would you rather spend, this or this? What would you rather have under your kitchen sink? 2 bottles or 10 to 15? Also, environmentally responsible, because instead of throwing 15 bottles out into the environment, we throw 2. And this plastic is recyclable. So as you can see, Golden Home Care, Neolife Nutritionals, our Nutrients products, they all give you the effectiveness that's promised, but they give you value for your money. So each one of your customers that you have who is taking Pro Vitality Plus, carotenoid complex, flavonoids, drinking tray, everyone that's on our Neolife Shake, each one of those people have to clean their house. Help them with their spring cleaning now. Get rid of all that other stuff and share with them these products. In fact, you know what you do? You put all those other products in a box and you go with them to the neighbor and say, hey, you know, these are products that I don't use anymore and I don't know if you can use them. They'll say, what's in there? And they'll see all of it. They'll say, you don't use that? No. What do you use? Say, I'm glad you asked. That's great, because you know, you go to the next neighbor. Hey, I have a box for you, and you know, and this is how you show the products, you share the products, you help people save money, you help people improve their health, you help people to build a business from their home with products that people need and use each and every day. So, I had fun here today. I hope you had as much fun as I have. When we're finished, we can have a look at Peeler's rings and see how they sparkle and shine. And I want to thank you for coming and look forward to seeing you next time.